One of the bigger bust wide receivers who's not dealing with an injury is DJ Moore. Moore right now, 11 fantasy points per game, 37th among wide receivers in points per game. His consensus ranking right now is outside the top 36. He's running back or wide receiver 40 at this point, and it's looking bad for DJ Moore. Like, we were drafting him, I wasn't. Some in the fantasy streets were drafting him as wide receiver 18, wide receiver 20 at the 4 or 5 turn. And that just can't happen, especially given the struggles that we've seen from Justin Fields and Moore to get on the same page. DJ Moore has 14 targets on the season. Cole Kmet has 15. Roshan has 11. Chase Claypool has 12. Right? Mooney has 8. It's gross. And Moore, yes, he leads the team in PFF receiving grade at 67.9. And he leads the team in receiving yards with 170. And he's tied for the team lead with 1 touchdown. But look at what Moore has done over the first 3 games. 2, 6, and 6 targets. That's not getting it done, averaging less than 5 targets per game, averaging fewer than 60 yards per game. In fact, 2 of his 3 games, 41 or fewer yards. Not going to get it done. And his PFF receiving grade, 67.9, is just pathetic. And it's, in fact, if the season ended today, would be a career low among DJ Moore's 6-year career. It's gross. His yards per route run, 1.56, also not going to get it done. It would be his worst season of his career. So we expect better days ahead for DJ Moore. We think that they're going to turn it around eventually. Like we saw Justin Fields last year after 3, 4, 5 games, like he did take steps forward and did improve. We think that that's going to happen again, but it's really hurt fantasy managers. The DJ Moore has not played very well in week number 1, 2, and 3. 2, he played well against Tampa, 6 for 104. 75 PFF receiving grade, 3 yards per route run. I mean, that's fine, but 2 really dud games makes him a back-end wide receiver 3, high-end wide receiver 4, until we see consistent play from Moore moving forward. Yes, Chicago plays Denver, right? Denver's lost a lot of their defensive weapons going into this game, but even so, even with DJ Moore facing a difficult defense, he's going to probably be a sit in favor of the Tank Dells of the world, the Tutu Atwells of the world, when we're more guaranteed to get fantasy points from those players. Like DJ Moore, we've seen spike weeks. We've seen 7 touchdown season from him just coming in 2022. But he's not a player that we should be going out and saying, hey, I need to be getting DJ Moore in my lineup. He's more of, is Tank Dell available? Is Tutu Atwell available? Obviously, Puka Nacua is easily going to start over DJ Moore. Like, those are slam dunk starts. So consider benching DJ Moore, even in what might be a really nice matchup, because we can't trust him. Like, we can't trust him. Tell me why we would trust DJ Moore at this point. Oh, he's going to turn it around. Based on what? Variance? Based on regression to the mean? Well, Bradley, regression to the mean. There's a reason why he's been performing poorly. Maybe his mean is a little bit lower than you think.